To understand what I'm going to be talking about regarding true versus fake Christianity, you have to recognize that relational thinking is required. This is often about symbolism. This is about allegory and symbolism, so you have to be able to think relationally. So, I once put a symbol before a family member, the all-seeing eye, and I said, this was a symbol that was used throughout much of the ancient world to represent knowledge and enlightenment. And the person went, how could that be about knowledge and enlightenment? It's an eye. Could not grasp the fact that an eye in the triangle with light, radiating out from it was representative of an idea or a concept regarding knowledge. Couldn't grasp it. All they could see was the eye. Their mind literally could not grasp that concept that we are relating an eye to a conceptual idea. Couldn't grasp it. That's how dead-end relational thinking is in some people. I'm telling you, this is what our work is, folks. I say, yeah, this is fundamental stuff, but there really are people who are dumbed down to such an extent that they have a hard time grasping even the most fundamental things. Relational thinking is required to link conceptual ideas and understand that words, definitions, and symbols can have varying meanings and are subject to context. Your internal mental definition of Christianity may currently be limited to a 3rd century Constantinian version of that tradition, meaning the church version. Those who get hung up on fixed meanings will have a lot of difficulty employing the kind of relational thinking required to understand the occult, including the esoteric variant of Christianity. Such relational thinking will apply to a range of philosophy, words, and symbols. For example, what the concept of Lucifer is and means will vary tremendously depending on whether we are discussing light Luciferianism or dark Luciferianism. Lucifer is not one thing. The concept of Lucifer, when taken in context, will change meaning in relation to which school of thought we happen to be discussing. So if you get hung up on the word, you're not going to get the concept. The word Lucifer can mean 2 different things, just as the word Christ can mean 2 different things. The word Christianity can mean 2 different things. We have to understand it in context and in relational thinking. Just to complete that example, Lucifer in the dark variant of Luciferianism is the one who challenges the creation, challenges the God of creation, and says, I'm going to be like the God of creation by having knowledge and wielding it as a weapon and becoming like God. I will become omnipotent and all-powerful, and I will wield knowledge as the light, which is what Lucifer means, lux ferre, to carry the light, to bring the light. I will bring the light for the purpose of control and enslavement. That's the dark Lucifer. What people may call the biblical / Christian variant of the fallen consciousness. The fallen knowledge. It's the black sun, using knowledge as a weapon. Then there's the light Lucifer, the true light bringer, bringing the light of the Creator to people, to help them open up their mind and understand morality and natural law. That's light Luciferianism. So the word Lucifer, depending on context and tradition, means 2 entirely different things. People get hung up on words far too much. We have to be flexible. I'm not saying just redefine every word that exists. I'm saying when you have a symbolic concept. I know a lot of people have a problem with the word patriot. People have called me a patriot, and other people go, oh, aren't you insulted by that? No. I'm not, because I know what patriot really means and what it means to me. Somebody like, Alex Jones, regardless of what you think of him, when he's saying rallying patriots worldwide, that doesn't just apply to the United States. So a patriot's not just somebody who just has fervor for America. There are patriots worldwide who want real freedom. Patriots are a true freedom fighter in the true sense of the word. I consider one of the highest honors that was bestowed upon me. I got a lifetime achievement award from the Tesla Science Foundation for trying to bring Tesla's name to greater prominence. And they gave me a bust of Nikola Tesla. And when I was introduced to receive the award, the president of the Science Foundation said that he considered me a true American patriot. And I will take that as a high honor. I'll take that word in its true definition as a high honor. So please don't get hung up on the words here, folks. Understand the concepts. This is why I say knowledge, words, and symbols are not good or evil. They are tools for coming to an understanding of conceptual ideas. This is what we do. It's what we do with that knowledge through our actions that convert it into good or evil in the world. An authentic Christian realizes that all knowledge is neutral, not positive, not negative. And even occult knowledge can be used for good. It had been hidden. Now we're going to take it out of hiding. We're going to de-occult it. And we're going to teach it to people to level the playing field. Now what was hidden from you, you can understand, and understand how they were manipulating as a result of understanding that knowledge. That's using occult knowledge for the right reasons. An authentic Christian uses relational thinking to study and understand the occult so that they may know natural law and align their behavior to true morality. We've got to put all the pieces of that great big puzzle in place, folks, to understand the big picture.